Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, to Dave Mac Builds, and today I'm doing stage 23 of the Trumpeter Titanic. What I'm doing the Forecastle deck. I'm going to start gluing all the parts onto that now and get everything ready. Some parts have already painted, and apart from the top parts of the where the rope goes round, and that needs to be painted after I put them on. I'm going to be doing that in brass. So without further ado, I'll show you what I'll be doing. As you can see on the instructions, I'll be putting all these parts and these bits here on here, and then I'll be doing these parts, and I've meant to bring the photo etch in and I forgot all about it. That's still in the shed, but I'll get that out another time. I've got the cover to go on there on the main hatch. That is just drying at the moment, and then I need to put a second coat of paint on that before I install it on. So we'll make a start on this. I hope you can see this well enough, what I'll be doing. So what I'm going to be starting with first is putting these on either side of the ship. So I need to get my glue ready, which I've got here. I'll put it in my tub. Put some in there. And first of all, I'll need the H sprue. Which are these two here. So the ones that we need first, because I'm doing it in order, is actually I need the G first. So I'll get one of the G's. Is G33, which is this one here at the bottom. These have been painted. I've not painted underneath them, with them being face down, so I'll need to rub this down, make sure it's flush. I could do with a little sanding machine, to be honest. Well, I have got one actually in the shed. My Dremel. Keep meaning to bring that up. They'll make it so easier. That's perfect. So this one will be going here, like so. Making sure it is in the right place and the right way around. Oh, sorry, my big head's in the road. Right, so that seems to fit nicely on there, so I'll get my cocktail stick. And once this is on, it won't be moving. So I'll just bring it up the top. Make sure that's in the right place, which it is, just there. That's perfect. And then the next one we need is H25. H25, which is this one. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts holding that in, which I think is ridiculous. So we'll get this off. Carefully. To be very, very careful I don't cut. Enough. Put that out of the way. Give that a sanding. Sand it down. Making sure that's nice and flush, which it is. And I'll probably need to go over where I've cut the top off. I'll make sure that fits like there. That's perfect. And put it there. That's number 2 on. And the next one we need is H26, which is that one there. So and I'll have to make sure I put this in the right place and not in the wrong place. Make sure that's flush. And according to the instructions, it goes at this end here where the small anchor will go. And I've got this gap here, so I'll do a test fit, make sure it's in the right place. Say about there. A little bit nearer to that. There. That's perfect. And there's the first 3 on. 1, 2, 3. Now it's starting to come together slowly. So we'll do the same again on the other side with the other 3. So G33, G33, G, G33, G33, which is the big one. This one here. Take that out. Just doing one at a time, in no rush. Also, I'm hoping that my Spitfire parts will come this week, but I still won't be able to do any of it until issue 100, which will be next month, because the plane itself should have been finished last month in February. So looking at it now, you're probably looking at nearly a 3-year build, when it should have been a 2.5-year build. So God knows what's going on with it. So I'll get this on, make sure it's in the right place as the other. And from the look of it, it is, as you can see, more or less the same length as from that to that and from there to there. That's that one. And the next one we need is let's see, H25. This is H, isn't it? Oh, is it? Yeah, it's H. Little H. Strangers in the night. H25. So we'll get these cuts off. This one cuts off. Bit awkward here. Off. La, 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 la. Making sure that's nice and smooth. Do a test fit. Say about there. Making sure it's the same distance. I'll check. And it looks like it. So I'll get that glued on. I hope everybody's okay today on this blustery Wednesday. I can't believe it's nearly weekend again. Well, it seems 5 minutes since it was last weekend. It's weird how these weeks and months are going by so quickly. And that's perfect, that went in the right place at the right time. And there we have it. Second one. And now we get the other one, a smaller one, which is number 26. I'll tell you what, I love this build. I love it. Love it. And just take it out of that one. Let's move this out of the way. Move that out there. Blimey, that wind. I thought we'd seen the last of them. But apparently not. That's perfect. And it won't be long before I'll be doing the rest of the build in the shed, because it's not far off now until I start sorting that shed out. So this one will go here, round about there. Just about the same distance, and there we have number 6 on. Perfect, absolutely perfect. So now this is where we come to putting these on, the capstans on here and there and there and there. So what I'll do, I'll just pause the video until I've cut them all off. I've cut them off, I've only got 11, so I've just had to paint some others. So what I'll do is get these glued onto the base. So I'll put one here, so I better take my glasses off for this so I can see. That's one. Sorry, my head's in the way again. My apologies. That's 2. I better put my glasses on, so as you can see there, put the brass on the top just to give it a bit of colour. And you can see when it focuses in. No, it'll focus in when it wants to. trying to get it in, make sure it's pressed down. That's 3. Very awkward, very awkward, but now I get that on there. Yet. Excuse my big head for a moment. Okay, that's the best I can get it, but at least it's on. So what I'll do, I've done the first 4, so I'll just pause camera and then get the rest done, and I'll show you the rest of it. And that's all them on there. I've had to put a fresh bit of paint on there and just repainted the rest of them, which won't take long to dry. But that's all them on now, the capstans, or whatever they're called. Looking quite good now, that. Looking really smart. Right, the next thing now to do is put the little anchor just there. So we'll get that cut out, and it's a D. That's A. I need to find D now. That's H, G, D. There's D. I'll put that there. So we'll get the anchor, which is that one there, where I've painted. So we'll get that one out. It's amazing how the clouds have blocked the sun again. I'll just take this anchor off. Like that. And it's got 2 lugs which go in them 2 holes just there, so I'll put some glue if I can in them holes. So like that. And you must excuse my big head again in case it gets in the way. You've got to get this bang on. like that. That's in the exact spot, like with the Trumpeter, the Hachette build. But the Hachette build has not got detail on the hatch as this has. Well, that seems to be turning out nicely now. Okay. What we need now is the breakwaters, which go there, there, there and there. And the main ones up here to go on the deck. So we'll get the capstans on. Not the capstans, the breakwaters, or splashwaters, whatever they were called back in the day. So I'll just take them off here. Making sure I'm careful. Now they put them in such awkward places to get to. Okay, so I'll need to cut that off here. Cut that off there. Making sure I don't snap it. And sand it down. Making sure that's flush. I'm just cutting this off here. And that one off here. And like that. Sand this one down. Okay, now let's see which way they go. So this one goes on this side, it's got locating lugs. One there. And one there. One there, like so. So that goes on there like that. So we'll get this glued on. Being careful and don't snap it, because they can easily break these. Okay. So I'll just bring this up, move the camera up a bit, so I'll get that one in there like that, and move the other, that side there, keep manoeuvring it because I don't want it falling off, just like so. Like so. Oops. So that's one side on. And what I'll do do, I use the thin cement to glue it in place on this edge here. So I'll put glue there and glue there. That's not moving. So I'll just pause while I get the next one off. Well, same again, I just put glue on, forgot to press record. Get my bins off and put this in the same way as the other, making sure the holes. It's a bit awkward, I must say, but once you got it in, once they've gone in, I'm just gently pressing down so I don't break it. And then add some thinners on each side of it so it sticks. And that's the breakwaters on. So everything else is on there, just like that. Now then, should have gone live on here. Right, so next thing we need is H15, which goes 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope. Let's just get that, make sure and double check. Making sure I put it in the right way. In the right ones. Right, so I need 4 of them. No, that's E, that isn't it? E. Let's get the H's, and I'll just hope I painted them. Well, yes, I painted the capstans here, but the top need painting, so I'll do that after. So so I need 4 of those. So I'll get 2 off this one and 2 off the other. So down there, down there, and down, and another H15. That's E, G, G. And there's my t'other one. Get this off here. Like that. Right, get these glued on. I just sanded them down while I paused. So the big ones, 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope. Oh, and I'm not putting any more capstans in there, so they need doing. These here. So forgot all about them. Never mind. I'll get them in. Okay. Get these glued in place. Like that. You've got to really press down get through the Fablon, even though they pricked the holes, so I could get them in. Like that. Oh, that felt good hearing that pop in. And that's them in. But what I'll do off camera, I'll paint these. So we need to get the other two, well, other 4 of them in, and I think G7 may need painting and all. I'll just have to check to see if they do. So let's get what is it? G7. Yes, I'm afraid they need painting. But what I'll do them off camera, and I'll put them 2 on now, if I can find them. Doobie doobie doo, strangers in the night. H7. H7. So I've already painted the stalks, just need the tops painting brass, so I need 4 of those and then paint them. I'll get these off. Put them off. Off you go. Can't believe I forgot them. That's not like me. But never mind. So I'll get these on here now. Take my glasses off so you can see what I'm doing. So I can see. So what I do, I twizzle it if I can to get them on. And I just gently press down on it. Just like that. Get the next one on. Very, very small parts, these. I think you can still see. I'm just twizzling it and pressing until it goes down, making sure that's on level. Like that. The next one on. like so, and the last one on here. Oh, and you don't. And you do. Come on. This one doesn't want to go on. No, I'll do it. Bunch of persuasion. There we go. Managed to get that on. So just that these four here and this, they need painting, and then that'll be that done. So, but everything else is on, apart from the falser etch, which I've not got in here at the moment. So I'll leave it at that for now. Well, I really did enjoy that build, I really did. Just that little bit. Took a while. Slow work, which I'm not rushing. I mean, that is coming along really nicely, though you can't see it with that light on. But it's coming along really nicely now. Just take me time and have it done. Well, anyway, I'm going to call it a day on this now, and tomorrow I want to get home, I'll be doing some more. So if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do so, and don't forget to hit that notification bell for future videos. So until tomorrow, you all stay safe, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.